Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where we'll be discussing the recent news about Brad Pitt's struggles with his ex-wife and how their wealth may have contributed to their prolonged misery. As one of Hollywood's most famous couples, their relationship has been closely followed by the media and fans alike. But what happens when the glitz and glamour fade away and the reality of a failed marriage sets in? Let's dive in and explore the complexities of love, money, and fame. Currently, Brad Pitt is facing a series of accusations from the company set up by his ex-wife around disputes related to the villa with vineyards in France, Chateau Miraval. Accordingly, Pitt is said to be causing damage in general business activities at Chateau Miraval. He is being sued in court for trying to appropriate property, through arbitrarily investing large sums of money in frivolous projects, in the name of renovating the ancient villa Chateau Miraval. Nouvelle Investment Company was founded by actress Angelina Jolie. In 2021, Jolie sold all her shares in the company Nouvelle to a Russian businessman. Currently, the litigation activities are mainly conducted by Nouvelle Company, but they still receive support from Jolie's side as a witness, providing information for trial activities. Currently, the Nouvelle Company accuses Brad Pitt of going to court because he thinks he arbitrarily misused, taking out millions of dollars in revenue from the operation of vineyards and wine production at Chateau Miraval. Pitt spends large amounts of money on repairing swimming pools, building stairs, installing studios in the villa. These expenditures of Brad Pitt are considered very frivolous, impractical, causing damage to the overall profit. The Nouvelle Company believes that they have suffered economic losses because of Brad Pitt's behavior. According to the financial report, in 2022, the profit from wine production at Chateau Miraval Villa has reached more than $16 million US. Company Nouvelle believes that Pitt has always sought to acquire control at Chateau Miraval, but he himself is too busy with the work of a movie actor, so he does not really cultivate production activities. And business at Chateau Miraval. The controversies and litigation surrounding the Chateau Miraval castle continue to perpetuate the idealistic never-ending issues between Jolie and Pitt, since they announced their separation in 2016. In fact, photos both sides have been greatly affected in the litigation process that has been lurking over the years. Recently, Brad Pitt has actively renewed his self-image. He is constantly praised for being younger and more stylish. Pitt is also very diligent in changing his fashion style to create a new look every time he appears. He participated in many film projects and made his career as an actor more exciting, after a quiet period because of the divorce. He also had a new romantic relationship. This information is only given by one side. The court has not made any conclusions or judgments. Brad Pitt's side has not commented, but certainly, such information has affected the name. And pictures of Brad Pitt. It was after coming out of his marriage with Angelina Jolie that many bad information about Pitt's behavior was released in front of the media and the public. For example, Pitt once had a period of alcohol addiction and caused his marriage with Jolie to fall apart. At the end of the marriage, Pitt's behavior at times exceeded the tolerance and sympathy of his wife and children. After the divorce, the two sides had a very tense custody dispute. Then there were disagreements related to the Chateau Miraval Villa, the work that Jolie and Pitt used to buy together when they were still good food, sweet soup. So far, the disagreements between Pitt and Jolie around the Chateau Miraval project have not shown any signs of stopping. Previously, Pitt had sued Jolie in court because she voluntarily sold shares to a third party. At that time, the court ruled that Jolie won the case. Currently, the investment company Nouvelle founded by Jolie is suing Pitt again in court for his behavior that caused financial damage at the Chateau Miraval project. It's understandable that the public may feel bored with the ongoing legal battles between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. However, it's important to note that their legal disputes go beyond just celebrity gossip. In her court filing, she countered Pitt's claim that the actor had built a French wine business on the estate they once co-owned. The Eternal Star mockingly pointed out that her ex-husband only visited the vineyards to observe the production process, expressing admiration for the French workers who actually make up the business. She thinks the actor's claim to have built their business is ridiculous. Brad Pitt is an actor, not a winemaker. He is in the business of fantasy, not in the business of great products, Angelina Jolie's side mentioned in the court filing. Angelina Jolie continued to explode Brad Pitt. During the years that he is said to have built the business, he has been filming continuously, appearing in dozens of productions, not to mention receiving countless commercials, flying to various parts of the world for movie promotions and attending Hollywood parties. Smith's side also pointed out that Pitt spent millions of dollars of business profits on frivolous projects, including renovating a recording studio. Lawyers for the mother of six said the actor's business owed Jolie's private company $350 million. In October 2021, the wine division of the Stoli Group, Tenute Del Mondo, announced that it had purchased a 50% stake in Angelina Jolie's name in the above real estate. The business is controlled by businessman Yuri Shefler. Brad Pitt's side said this purchase was a surprise to the actor. Now, the actor is not allowed to use the estate as his own home, no longer has full control over the company he has established and invested millions of dollars. The Fight Club star has repeatedly accused his ex-wife of selling her shares in the winery for profits and investments she did not earn. In a court filing in early June, Brad Pitt alleges that Angelina Jolie's sale of her shares in the winery violated the agreement they made when they got married. This action was intended to anger the actor after their marriage broke down. Brad Pitt claims Angelina Jolie contributed nothing to their winery. The actor was angry when his ex-wife arbitrarily sold shares to a third party, affecting his business. Brad Pitt claims Angelina Jolie intentionally harmed him by selling her stake in the winery. The 58-year-old actor emphasized that they had agreed to never sell their shares without the consent of the other. In a document filed a few days ago, the legal team of the Fight Club star mentioned that Merville has become the actor's passion project and he is constantly working to develop this place into a production business. World-famous rosé wine, the father of 6 accused his ex-wife of not contributing to the success of the brand they co-own. The Ocean's 12 Stars legal team says Yuri Shefler has conducted a hostile takeover of Merville and is trying to obtain proprietary, confidential information that benefits businesses competing with Pitt. The document also alleges Shefler engaged in non-transparent activities that damage the brand reputation that Brad Pitt worked so hard to build. The actor's side added, Jolie has found a way to force Pitt to cooperate with a stranger, and worse, that person has a malicious plot. Before filing a lawsuit against his ex-wife in a court in Los Angeles, USA, Brad Pitt filed a lawsuit in a European court last September. The veteran star accuses his ex-wife of trying to exclude herself from the deal to sell her stake in the estate in France. However, the following October, the 47-year-old star still succeeded in selling 50% of Chateau Merville shares to a third party for an undisclosed amount. Despite the many attempts to reconcile, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's ongoing legal battle seems to have no end in sight, and it's taking a toll on their personal lives. Here are some of the ways that their ongoing feud has affected them. Both Angelina and Brad have been vocal about how the dispute has impacted their mental and emotional well-being. In interviews, they have shared how stressful and draining the legal battle has been, and how it has affected their ability to focus on other aspects of their lives. The fight has also taken a financial toll on both parties. According to reports, the legal fees for their divorce have reached millions of dollars, and they continue to accrue as the case drags on. The custody battle over their 6 children has also been a source of tension between the two. Angelina has accused Brad of being an unfit parent, while Brad has denied these claims and has sought joint custody. The ongoing feud has also affected their careers. Both Angelina and Brad have had to take time off from work to deal with the legal proceedings, and it has impacted their ability to take on new projects. Despite the negative impact their fight has had on their lives, it's important to remember that Angelina and Brad are both human beings going through tough times. As outsiders, let's wait and hope for them to have a happy life.